with top informed trainer Justin Prentice here after the Western Bonanza launch. And Justin, just having a look at the nominations for Friday, you've got 6 horses nominated and all with plenty of ability, maybe none more so than Mr. Rush. It was a nice tough win for him the other day. How is he handling Gloucester Park?
Yeah, he seemed to get around good Friday, Matty, so hopefully we're on top of that and look forward to the bigger races.
They made him work on Friday. It's a nice race he's in. He's got a few tough horses, Tiamo Franco, Walter James, even the stablemate Sparkling Silster. But realistically, he should make easy work of those with his ability and his form, and hopefully an easier run for him. Maybe they'll just let him go to the front this week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a decent barrier for once, Matty. He's been pretty unlucky, and like Eldo drove a perfect race last start to beat him, and he dug deep in the finish and got his head in front when it mattered. So hopefully, like you said, we can get a decent barrier Friday and give him a decent run, and he should be pretty hard to beat.
Well, Warren Wishart was here just before. You could have had a word to him and see if he can get a better barrier. A lot of people have been here today and just having a few words to him about barrier draws. Sparkling Silster is also in the same race. He's probably more a place chance behind a horse like Mr. Rush, but he's been racing well.
Yeah, he has. I think if he found the front, he'd be really hard to beat. He's tougher. Oh, he's probably not tougher, but he lacks the high speed that Mr. Rush has got, and probably the brilliance. So I think if Mr. Rush got outside of him, he'd probably beat him. But Sparkling Silster will definitely hold his own in that race for sure.
Miss Madoff, who's first preference to the MOM2, she's been racing exceptionally since entering a stable, where she's also nominated for a Fillies and Mares event. Doesn't look too healthy with noms, but the MOM2 looks good. She's been racing really well. You must be happy with her. Yeah,
definitely, Matty. She's been really consistent, and that's all you can ask for. And she's well and truly won her money back that Cody paid for her, and every time we bring her here, she's pretty much earned, apart from bad luck. So. I think it's Liberty Bell's mid for his first preference as well. So we'll have a look in the morning and see where the noms are at, and there's some pretty good nominations on Friday, and see if we need to shuffle them around a bit and give them a better chance.
Braymore nominated for the M2 to M4 and M3 plus standing start. His first up run was quite good. Second up run just had to come too wide and finished it off okay. How's he going, and how does he look for his standing start?
Yeah, that's another one, Matty, that looks like it might not stand up, the M3 or better. So we've got Tommy on him in the M2, M4 with a claim. He doesn't race in that many mobiles, but he's working really good, and I think a win's not far away for him.
Tasmanian Bromac, another one of your good 4-year-olds, unbeaten since returning. Hasn't won by far in all of his races, but he knows where the winning post is and has been able to put his big head in front. He's nominated first preference for the Pathway. It looks a good race for him. He's just hoping to go from strength to strength towards the Nugget.
Yeah, definitely needs to pick it up a bit, Matty. He's only doing what he has to at the moment, and he gets his head in front, and that's as far as he wants to go. So, you can't complain about winning form. He's won his last 3, but I would like him to have won them a bit more impressively. But, I think he'll step up to the grade, and probably the better field with a softer run, he'll be a better horse as well.
And we go to another horse who, as we've stated before, is one of my favourite horses in Lively Shard. M1 plus standing start he's nominated for. Seems to be a great deal of nominations there. He's down the list a little bit, but he's wonderfully consistent. That's what I'll say about him.
Yeah, he is consistent, Matty. He doesn't like winning, and he's stuck to that. So last start I thought it was probably one of his best. He hit the line really good, but might have had something to do with only getting out with about 50 metres to go. So, if his manners are good at the start, and that's why he's consistent. So we get him away good, get him close enough, he's always in with a chance.
And your stable's going well. You had a winner today, American Ingot. You just keep getting these nice horses. Kira Lynn was a great run on Friday night. You must be just stoked with how the stable's going.
Yeah, definitely. It helps getting more horses coming through the stable, and helps with the turnover. I haven't been able to do that before, turn them over as quick as I am now. So, a couple of horses sort of that you can get to improve a bit, probably coming out to the property and change of scenery, and I guess other people take notice, and then gives you more opportunities to get new horses, which is always good for the stable.
Well, hopefully the good form continues on Friday night and for the rest of the summer carnival. Best of luck with all your team.
Thanks, Matty.